Good afternoon, Blazers. This is Nate DeForest with your weekly broadcast for Thursday, November 10th. Today's national holiday is National Vanilla Cupcake Day. In honor of Chase Walker's birthday on Sunday, make sure to go buy him one. The quote of the week is, "Every great dream begins with a dreamer. Always remember you have within you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach for the stars to change the world," by Harriet Tubman. Now we've got a guest speaker, Mr. Cochran, who's going to go over the Veterans Day Assembly behavior expectations.
Hey, what's up there, Blazer Nation? I'm here with Nate, and got a few things I want to go over with you for tomorrow. So I know about half the seminars are probably not paying attention. I just need everybody to dial in real quick, listen for just 1 second. Here we go. All right, tomorrow, Veterans Day, super important for a lot of people, but especially our guests that we're going to be having in the building. We will have veterans here tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon on Veterans Day, some going back potentially as far as World War II, and they're becoming more and more rare as days go on. I will tell you, Blazers, that this is a very important day for many staff and families and even students whose brothers, sisters, fathers, uncles are serving in the armed forces. And tomorrow is the day that we're going to recognize them and honor them. So here are a couple things that you need to keep in mind. On Friday, you're going to leave for the gym. You will not report to your seminar. You will leave from your third block class with that teacher. And those teachers are going to sit with you in your class in the gym, in the stands, all right? And just fill in where there's open areas. You'll need to walk down, and as you enter the gym, there'll be music playing. Our veterans will already be there. Just enter quietly, if you could, just as a symbol of respect. And we have a really amazing program set up tomorrow. So Mrs. Schrack will be sending out directions on email for teachers and staff where they can help and support. But mostly students, we just need you to be the awesome Blazers that you are. Seniors, I think you're the last group to ever see the Veterans Assembly pre-pandemic like we used to do it. So if you're a new student to Blazer Nation, we've got an amazing program for you tomorrow, and the Blazer Choir, a special guest speaker, and it's going to be a great day. So give us your best, Blazer Nation, and we look forward to tomorrow. So now back to my man Nate here. All right. We'll see you.
Thank you, Mr. Cochran. Submissions for the Blazer Review are open until January 31st. They're especially in need of artwork. A student piece will be chosen for the cover of the magazine. There will also be 3 Editor's Choice Awards this year, one for each of for an outstanding submission in each written category, which includes poetry, short fiction, and creative nonfiction. TOPS is hosting a GEHS food drive for all grade levels to compete in from November 7th to November 14th. TOPS students put together a video to encourage students to participate in the food drive. They will collect all foods on November 17th and take them to a local charity called Hope Market. Here's a short video by TOPS.
Our TOPS class is doing a food drive to help our community.
We will be donating the food to Hope Market.
We're accepting all unexpired non-perishables.
Food insecurity is a big problem in Johnson County.
Hey Sean, can I bring ice cream?
No.
Tanner, can I bring canned corn?
Yes.
Sean, can I bring milk?
No, Billy.
Tanner, can I bring boxed cereal?
Yes.
This food drive will help provide food for families in need.
The boxes are located in the lunchroom from now until November 14th. Put them in your grade level box so you can win bragging rights.
I'm putting this dry milk in the 10th grade box.
Thank you, TOPS, for that awesome video. The Fall Orchestra Concert is coming up on November 15th at 7 p.m. in the auditorium. The robotics team will be selling cookies at intermission. The Fall Musical Oklahoma has its opening night tonight at 7 p.m. There will also be showings on November 12th at 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. Here's a snippet of student voices about the transgender policy passed on Monday by Aaron Hales.
We know a lot of students that we are fighting for who are not supported at home like he is, and this policy greatly affects them in such a negative manner. The fact that they can't even use the bathroom that they're comfortable with, and they won't even approve of more unisex bathrooms being built for little to no money is bewildering to me.
The board, there's only one member on the board that consistently stood up and fought for us, and another that voted against the policy, but the rest of them took very little to no accountability for what will happen and offered very little discussion at the meetings either to be able to be held accountable on their opinions on where they're coming from.
And it also makes them feel way more different than they should feel because the bathrooms are farther away from the normal bathrooms.
And then I have said it before, and I have said it again in speeches. There has never been an issue with anybody being harmed by a trans student in our bathrooms, point blank. We have creepy people in our bathrooms, but it's always cis people. No cis person is pretending to be trans to face transphobia and bullying all day, every day for their identity just to be creepy in the bathrooms. They're just going to be creepy in the bathrooms if they're going to be creepy in the bathrooms. It's time to hold individual people accountable for their actions rather than punishing a minority group.
Thank you, Aaron, for that informative video. Senior photos are due November 16th. Make sure you turn in your photos before the deadline. For more information, scan the QR code on the screen. Next up, you might already be aware, but we've got a lot of new teachers this year, so we decided to put together a video talking about their experience so far at GEHS.
This is actually my 6th year. I previously taught 4 years at Trail Ridge, so I know all the senior class. That was my first year teaching.
So I have been teaching for 6 years.
So far at GEHS has been awesome. The kids are all willing to learn, glad to be here. It's been fun. All the staff has been wonderful to be around as well.
So far my experience has been great. My students have been wonderful, and so that has been a really good experience so far.
And Ms. Begley, how long have you been teaching?
2 years. This is my 2nd year.
This is my 3rd year teaching.
I have truly loved my experience so far at GHS. The kids are super encouraging and they're actually wanting to learn. It's a really big change coming from a middle school. I feel like the kids are a little calm and a little crazy in a different way. No, I walked in on the shortest kid in my class who was probably like this tall to the largest kid in my class who was easily 6'1", holding him up like Simba. Someone was playing the Simba, the Circle of Life soundtrack, and the rest of the class was bowing down. That's what I walked in on, and I went, not dealing with this, thanks.
So far, it's so good. It's a bigger school than what I'm used to. I'm from a smaller town. I'm actually from where I taught last, so about 800 students to about 1,800 students,
But it's really amazing, and the teachers are so supportive and so helpful, and I've loved it here. And I get to help with the dance team, which is my favorite thing.
It's good. I'm enjoying coaching. I'm getting to work with some close friends of mine, in Mr. Courts and Mr. Trowbridge and Mr. Pippett, so it's really, really fun so far.
What would you recommend working at GHS to another teacher?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great experience. Especially, like I said, from somebody that's from a smaller town, you kind of get a larger feel, but in a lot of ways, Gardner still has that small town feel, which is really, really unique. So yeah, I would definitely recommend it for anybody that's looking out.
I would. I was actually referred by a former teacher to come here, and so I would absolutely refer someone to come here.
I would absolutely recommend it. It has been a blast so far this year. I hope it continues, but yeah, I would recommend it for sure.
I definitely would recommend working at GES to other teachers just because of my students that I've had so far has been great. So.
Traveled to Oak Park High School in KC Mo to compete to earn a bid to High School Cheer Nationals in Florida in February. They won first place in both of their routines. Within the game day division, they scored 95.1 out of a potential 100. Congratulations and good luck at Nationals. Buff Puff is this Saturday from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. and the entry fee is hygiene products or $5 at the door. We hope to see you there. We also have a football game tomorrow night at home at 7 p.m. The game theme will be ski night. The temperature at the start of the game will be 33 degrees, so make sure to dress warm. That's all we've got for today, Blazers. Make sure to follow us on TikTok and Instagram